Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. And here we have the Smart car on an 18 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls. From the outside you can see we have those lovely black alloy wheels. It is of course a two-door car. As you can see, the roof will come all the way back on it, and it's got a couple of options on it that make it particularly rare, one of which being the power steering and also a reversing camera, so very easy to maneuver and park this car. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through those controls as I mentioned. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter, as you can see just there, and a clock. We have the speedometer directly in front of the steering wheel and the total miles as well for this vehicle. They are 25,629. We have the fuel gauge beneath that. We back out to the steering wheel. You can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. So down a gear and up a gear on those paddles. We have our stereo controls. We have buttons on here that will change the trip computer information. So for example, it will give you a digital readout for the speedometer amongst other things. And then below that we have speed limiter, which you can turn on and off and cancel from down here as well. Into the center we have the main screen. So that includes satellite navigation, as you can see. Really nice, easy system to use. You can come back to the home screen from here anytime you wish to, where you can pair your phone and access your audio menu. So of course we have the radio. You can see FM and AM radio both available. You can listen to your own music as well should you wish to do so. And I mentioned the reversing camera. You can see if we put the vehicle into reverse, the camera just there with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image being shown on the screen. Working our way down from that, we then have the climate control. So on here you can access air conditioning. Of course, you'll be able to determine where you'd like the air to be distributed once it enters the car with these buttons over on the right hand side. Fan speed on the left hand side. You can turn your air conditioning on and off. You can turn the whole system off from here if you'd rather, or hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperature you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. You can override that at any time you wish to. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. So we're in park at the moment. You can see just there, of course, reverse, neutral and drive as well. And then this button is what you use to operate the roof, which I'm going to show you next. Okay, so if we press the button to open the roof, the first thing that will happen is the top section will slide back just short of covering that rear window. If you then take your finger off of the button, press it again, it will fold down to give you this kind of full convertible section. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.